welcome back to my channel. Today in my first live I'm gonna talk about some stuff of my country. I'm gonna start with the good side and the bad side, sharp direct actually. The bright side of my country, which is Venezuela for the ones who don't know. I live in the wonderful and amazing wonderland of Venezuela. And why did I say this is because man, this country is super crazy. You have a lot of good things, a lot of good people, and a lot of bad things, bad people. I don't supposed to say many bad things because the government has implemented a law that you can get in jail or stuff like that for saying actually the truth. Like we experienced during the elections, and I'm not gonna speak that much of that, and that's why I'm doing this in English because I also can speak Spanish, as you know. But yeah, I like to speak English as well because that's my second language. I learned this language when I was a child, like I don't know, 20 years ago, and it's stuck with me for the timing. And that's actually the reason why I'm doing this channel and other channels because I wanted to practice my language skills that I use as well for work and stuff like that. Well, in any other case, just wanna give you. I was thinking about. I want to give you a little insight of this because I was thinking about this a couple moments ago, and I was like, oh, I need to share these things because it's important that people know that not all Venezuelans are crap, and that not all Venezuela it's great like the government want to make you think. To start, let's talk about the good things of my country. In my country, there's just the good people, great workers, hard workers, people who's fair, who like to impulse or like to I don't know how can you say this in English. It's like they want to see the country growing up, like I do, like my teachers do, because I was studying music, and my teachers have a school and they are still here and they're still living in the talent of this country, while some of my other teachers and actually partners and student partners and stuff like that have gone in search for a better life. I'm still here and I know how hard it is for a fact, to deal with having a business that is always going down because the sales and the stuff like that are not doing good. But there are still good people here that is trying to make this thing work. They're trying to have their businesses here, trying to make this country something like it was before, something like it was 10, 20 years ago. Okay, that for that part, there's the good people. Not all Venezuelans, as the people think, are awful people. Not all are crazy as or thief or whatever you think. No, we are not. Uh, there are most of this population of this country who's hardworking, like I'm doing, who is looking for a better life, who just want to have a peaceful and better life. And we are not able to even afford a house, not even a tiny one, because there are no tiny houses, there are no allowances, there are no bank loans or stuff like that. There's nothing of that here. So we are just trying to make up our feet and just eat and live the best life we can. We have many dreams and we are not trying to give up. We are just want this country. But the bad thing is so many of the bad people has gone outside of this country, and the government supports that crap. And that's why many people in the outside believe that we are all crap, which is unfair because we are not. We are not at all. That's why so many international companies for veteran systems so they hire Venezuela because we are hard workers. We're doing our job really well. We are super intelligent. The education here is another good point of this country because the education here is super good. Actually, it's really good. You don't even imagine that because you don't think that the education in Venezuela might be good or might be whatever. Hi Sai, nice to meet you. But yeah, it is. It's good. I like the education here because it's affordable and it's good. Especially when you do like a course or a career, it's something that you can afford and it's something that you really learn. In most of the cases, some universities, especially the public ones, are not that good, but the private ones, because I'm a nerd, I love studying and I have done a lot of courses, so and careers as well. I have been like in 3 universities, so I can say for a fact that the education in this country is really good. So we have the potential. We have many things to offer to the world. The thing is that we, unfortunately, by the reputation of some of the people who's going outside, we are being screwed, and as well for the situation that this government has put on us with. And as well the people who's bad has stayed here because the corruption here is so real. And it's and unfortunately it's treating us like crap. Unfortunately, due to the correction, we here are not able to have businesses without paying high amounts of money and stuff like that, and it's annoying. It's really, really, really annoying. Um, Honestly, I'm sorry. I'm actually working in something here, and it cannot be that much. This is supposed to be a 5-minute thing, but I'm stuck in here over 6 minutes right now. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, due to corruption and stuff like that, we are unable to live like a normal life. We are not able to access too many stuff. We are drowned in taxes and stuff like that we don't supposed to pay. That's why many people don't want to have a business here. It's super hard, and the sales right now are going down, and that's something bad of the country right now. And unfortunately, so many people here, this enterprise who do clothes, do cakes, and do whatever they do, because there are so many people here doing many stuff. There's so many talent here that's unfortunate that we have to deal with the situation. But the other bright side of my country, because I will say that I will talk about the good and the bad side. I'm talking about both at the same time. I'm sorry. And to end, we have a lot of space and natural stuff that we can offer to the world, which is something that can be attractive. We're like US, but tiny, because we have different environments, different stuff. We have beaches, we have snow, we have wild, we have jungle, we have desert, we have rivers, we have like the fields. We call these big savanna. I don't know. This is something I can see also in Africa, but here is greener. It's so beautiful. It's where all the folklore grow up in my country. So we have many things. We have so many cultural things, and we have so many stuff like chocolate, coffee. We have big potential in the industrial part, because here we have big industrial spaces, like little towns of industrial stuff. We are specialists in that, and there's so many people here that is having a university educational level. It's amazing the potential we have here. As well, we have a great potential to have many houses, many universities and stuff like that. For example, in my city, I would like to take the government of my city, because we have here so many spaces that you could use to create a university city. And it's amazing how it's being wasted. That's something that I hate about my country, that it's being wasted by people who doesn't have any vision or is way too blind for their own corruption. And I'm sorry to say that, and it's unfortunate. I believe a lot in my country, and the reason of them doing this video is just to clarify who we are in Venezuela and how. Hola Ruben, saludos. Hi romance. Kind regards. Well, again, the reason why I'm doing this video is to expose who we are, what we are doing, and what is Venezuela actually like. Because I've been seeing a lot of things that I've been talking about my country daily, and well, that's basically what I wanted to do. This is a short video because I have to get back to work, and I'm sorry to interrupt this, and I'm gonna be maybe on next video something better, stuff like that, or maybe I'm gonna try to expose my other words. But I wanted to talk about this because it's certain that our country is running on hell, but it's certain that we still have hope. We are not extremely bad, but we are not extremely good. So if the people say, no, Venezuela is doing great, you see the people drinking and whatever, dude, we need at least one day to rest of this awfulness, and we have to spend our money, the money that we have, at least to birthday or stuff like that. But it's not that we are doing amazing, and most of the people who's having money here is linked to corruption and stuff like that. Well, not all, because I've met people who have long career jobs that are working for big companies outside the country, and right now are doing good in Venezuela, because even if with this inflation, they are able to afford a normal life. But most of the people here is linked to corruption. You will be surprised. But well, I'm not able to say that much, because the government policies and all that crap. By the way, can you believe that right now tattoos are becoming illegal in Venezuela? I saw that uh, new a couple days ago and I was shocked. In any case, I will search for that and I will try to make a video about it. I will now head back to my business. I have to go back. Well, no, it's not my business, it's my work. But anyway, I see you there. Bye bye.